Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Today we're back at it with another episode of trading to 250,000 coins. Now we have four things when we get back onto the account that have sold. The Kovacic sold, the Kostic sold, and the Falcao sold. Falcao we made about 5k, Kovacic 5k. This dude we broke even on. Kostic we made another I think 5 or 6k. Now these dudes didn't sell, so what I'm gonna do now is you're gonna see me relisting them again. Sometimes you just have to be patient. Not everything sells. Farfan didn't sell too, so we're gonna list them a little bit lower. We're gonna list those overnight. If these two players do sell, we're gonna be probably on like 199, 195, 200k. So we're getting close. What I want to do today, boys, is hit you guys up and show you guys the marquee matchups. Now, marquee matchups are some of my favorite days to be on and recording because there are crazy sniping filters. So Juventus players are up a lot today because they're needed for this League SBC. Not this League SBC, sorry, this marquee matchups rather. So I think we're going to do a little bit of marquee matchup sniping to start it off. See if we can get any deals. When I was on my main account, just checking it out earlier, it was pretty crazy. You can already see some things coming up. Those are all bought by now. There's no way those are still on the market. And if they are, that'd be insane. They're not on the market, so my market's just glitched. Basically, these cards are bidding for 4,700 coins. So they're insta-selling at that price, which is pretty crazy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set the filter. I'll set it at 4,200, and we'll sit here and see what we can get. Now, I checked it out on my main account. I tried a few players. I won a few, but the competitiveness of the filter is crazy. It's almost similar to that Spanish Bundesliga filter that we were on the other day. A lot of people on this filter trying to get deals. So we're going to see if we can pick up anything on the filter. I don't know if we're going to be able to. But if we get a few, man, it's coins. And what I always love, and I always tell you guys what I love about these, is that there's so many that pop up, especially when you're doing players for marquee matchups. There's so many that are popping up that it's really hard not to get a deal. You're going to get one eventually. I usually like to go down by 2, but I think with a filter like this, we're going to only go down by 1. And let's see if we can get 1 or 2. And if we can't, we'll move right on. We'll go somewhere else. But that was crazy because that one was really fast. I can't believe we didn't get that one. Oh my gosh, this is the most competitive filter I've ever seen in my life. We still haven't won it. Wow, 3 Quadrados listed at that price and we didn't win 1. This is how ultra competitive this filter is right now. I mean, there are so many people on this filter that you have to get the timing of being put in. Like, literally, oh, it's crazy to think about how many people are on this filter. Do you guys see what's going on right now? Like, the amount of times that I've actually almost won a player and just not ended up winning. It's actually a mad thing. So just gonna keep trying, man. This is crazy though. 3,900 coins. We won our first player. Boom. That's what we're saying, boys. All right. 800 coins. It's not gonna be crazy. Now the thing is though, if you win one of these at like 2k or something, that's the money. That's where you make the money. So we're gonna see how many players can we pick up in a span of, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes of sniping. It was a lot more oh my gosh, that was close. A lot more profitable with the Spanish Bundesliga players. You guys saw me make like, I want to say 30k in a night. That's not going to be the case here, but I think there's still money to be made. And guys, this is one of my favorite ways to trade always on these episodes specifically, because it's just quick flipping, right? It's like you're winning it and you're instantly getting coins, and that's what I really like about it. It's just insta coins. That's what's important about it. And so yeah, so we're going to go on this probably for another 2 or 3 minutes, and then I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to see, is there any other teams in the marquee matchups that we like? And then what we're going to do, I think by the end, is we're going to try to see, can we win a player with a position change that's a little bit higher in value? Like we missed that. Like a dude who's like maybe like in the range of like 100,000 coins, so we can list them overnight, so we can be broke on coins. We have all of our coins spent. That's my goal. I want to have all of our coins. I like to spend everything before we end the episodes. That's always very important for me. So we're going to check that out in a minute. This filter is crazy competitive. I mean, this is nuts, boys. I mean, the amount of competition we're having on this filter. Like, you guys see that I'm being put in literally at 1 hour and we're still not winning, which is pretty mental. The fact that you get put in at 1 hour and you don't win it, and I didn't even bid there. I'm an idiot. That one I probably realistically could have gotten, and I don't know what just happened, but I didn't end up. That one was bad. I admit that one was really bad. Samoa's coming up. Like, you guys see the ones coming up at 1.5 are the ones that are the true money. When you see these guys coming up at 1.5, that's when you know. Like, those ones are profitable as heck, man. 3,000. The thing is, you need to get put in at the 1 hour mark, and there's a combination of things that need to go right for you to win it on this filter. I think if you guys are watching along, This filter is going to be a lot better, probably like at night or like tomorrow when people stop. Because like you got to understand the whole world right now is on this filter because they know it's the best one. So that's just something to keep in your mind. I want to win one more. I want to get one more and then I want to move on and see if the team they're playing in the marquee matchup is profitable as well. So 2 come up there. We got unlucky there. It's 2. There's nothing you can do really when that happens. Like when 2 come up, it's just at that point you're getting unlucky. I'm trying to get one, boys. I want to get one. They're not going to win that one. All right, we're going to go for literally 30 more seconds. If we don't get one, we don't get one. And we're going to move on to the team they're playing in the marquee matchups, which is Torino. And Torino actually, guys, Torino actually, saying actually so much. Actually, Torino has a requirement of 2 players as well. So the Torino players should be up in value. I'm expecting nothing less. So we're going to get this down to 800, which we'll probably get a chance at one more player. Don't know if we're necessarily going to get him. And we get lagged out. Okay. Still going down to 800. I'll go to 795 because I really want a player. Come on. Where are they at? Where are they at, EA? Are they coming? Are you going to put them on the market for me or no? Okay, EA. So there's no players being put on the market for me. This is over for the Juve filter. Nothing for me. Okay. So I think looking at our trade pile, I think we ended up winning 2. But the story is that if you can win one of them for like under 2 or 3K, you're gonna make an instant 2 or 3K. So that's great and all with that filter. Now they are playing against Torino. So let's see, what is the cheapest Torino players going for? It looks like Torino players are selling for, I can't tell if that's a good deal, so I want to go check. Oh wow, so Torino players are selling for, can we even tell the price? I can't tell what these players are selling for. They keep coming up really weird. This could be a filter too, though. 1,400. Okay, Torino players are insta-selling at 1,300. So I think if we can get any under 950, that's pretty good. Let's go for this for a little bit, because that didn't seem too hard to get. Let's see how this is doing. Let's see how much this player is going for. I think these are all instaing for 1,300, so if we can win a bunch for, like, discard, we have to see if it's worth it with how many are popping up. If not a lot are popping up, then it's not worth it. So if we sit here forever trying to get a deal on a player, it's really not worth it. But if we can get one every, like, I would say 20,000 that we... Okay, this might be worth it. This could be worth it. If you guys are seeing, like, to the guys who are on low budgets, especially the people watching the series, like, I'm still doing this with this budget, right? This stuff is so worth it, man. If they're popping up at like 800, if they're popping up at like discard every time, then this is totally worth it. And especially if you look at it like there's no competition, yeah, this is great. This is exactly what you want to see on a marquee matchup sniping filter. Let's see, are they coming up every 20,000? So they are coming up, man. These things are coming up. Guys, these things are coming up. I'm telling you right now, these are coming up, and that's really good. If you can make 500, 600 coins a card and not have to be filled with rage because you keep missing snipes and they just pop up, that's exactly what you're looking for. Especially if you're seeing what I'm seeing with the Juventus one. It's just like, it's so competitive to the point where I don't think people can actually win. I really don't think it's going to be easy to win those cards. I just don't see it happening. So I think that this is probably your move. We're going to probably go for one more snipe. That'll get us like 2K right there, which is... It's just another way of trading, guys. That's really all it is. There's just so many ways to trade, and that's why I want you guys to see all the ways that I can trade. I want to show you guys all the ways that I trade. So 450 coins. That's great. That's actually amazing. Now I want to see, does he go for more because he's a center back? So not really. But we know that he bins at one. That's great, man. That's exactly what you're looking for. And now I'm greedy. You see that, boys? We win a snipe, and I'm sitting here like, oh, I'm the best. Give me more. Sitting here wanting more snipes. Look at me. I mean, it's unbelievable, boys. So, we have... How many more coming? Come on. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more. Oh, boys, if you're wondering why I'm wearing the beanie today, it is freezing. It's freezing. So, we've got the beanie because it's freezing. That's the reason we have the beanie, all right? It's freezing. I'm cold, and you guys should be cold looking at me. Okay, so, we're going down to 700 on this. Then I want to actually see... something really quickly after we go. Alright, we're going to go down to 690. You guys know how that works. I say 700 and then we go down another... One more player. Come on, one more player. One more player. All right, so we're not going to get another player, but I think we ended up getting like 4 players there, I want to say. So we ended up getting 4 players there. We sold them all for 1,300. We probably just made 3,000 to 4,000 coins, which is good. You'll take it. It was probably 2 or 3 minutes of sniping. And then let's go to the marquee matchups as a whole. And let's see, is there anything else in here that could be up? Okay, this stuff is definitely up. Let's see this. What league is this? Arca Whistler? What league is this? Arca or Whistler? Okay, I don't know what league that is, man. Let's check that out. Could that be like a Ukraine league, maybe? No. What league is that? Is that Russian league? Oh boy, this is bad, boys. Guys, I'm struggling here. This Polish league? Ah, the Polish league. Yes. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Are they up in value? What was the other one? Arc something? No, these guys are not up in value at all. These guys are dirt cheap. All right, what about championship players? I'm trying to see, is there any other filter, man? Because that... What about championship players? Oh, yeah, that's what we're looking for. So these are 1,400. Championship players are 1,400. They're bidding at 1,300? 1,300 they bid. So they literally insta-sell at 1,300. So I want to see how many are coming up. Are a lot of them coming up? I know there's a lot of, like, there's a broad range of, like, bronze, silver, gold. So let's see. Let's see how long it would take for one to come up under 1,000 coins. If it takes a while, man, we're hopping right off it. We're in the big leagues here, boys. This is... Okay, that's actually decent, man. 500 coins, like, it's just simple mechanics like this, boys, where it's just easy money, honestly. All right, let's go 1,400. We'll list a little bit higher because we want him to sell. And I think because he's a right mid, he might sell for a little bit more. So I'm taking the risk with that. We're going to see if it sells. All right, we're going to take this down to 900,000. We'll take it down to 850. And then what we're going to do is we're going to end our episode trying to pick up an inform on a big deal or something. Trying to work our way a little bit closer to the money. We're trying to do it, boys. Come on. Listen, I just enjoy sniping, and that's why sometimes you guys will see me on here. I love when marquee matchups comes out. I think it's such a good time to pick up some good cards and flip them right away. I mean, I don't do this on a 5 million coin budget, but yeah, hell yeah. If you're under 1 million coins, bros, this is such a good way to just easily make coins. I mean, it is. Simply, it is such a good way to make coins. That's all I want to say. So, this guy goes for 1,000 coins. But that guy's a silver center back. This guy might sell for a little bit more, I want to say. 1,700, 1,600. All right, so we'll list him for 1,400 just so he sells. We got our other players, so I just wanted to get 2, which is fine. Now we're going to move on. I think we've sold probably everything we've listed. We sold him right away, and this center back will sell pretty soon as well. Let's see, can we pick up any deals? Market's still kind of in a state of panic. Can we pick up any position change deals before we end the episode? And there you see we have sold our last player there. So can we pick up any position change deals? You guys have been telling me you guys have been loving this series, man. So I just want to say I appreciate that support that you guys are throwing my way, man. All about the positivity in life everywhere, man. So I appreciate you guys really coming in big with all the support, and you guys are enjoying the series. Listen, man, support or not, I want to hear, like, are you enjoying this? Is it helping you guys out? That's the point of it. So if it's not, man, let me know. All right, let me know. If you guys hate this freaking series, let me know. I hate this series, Nick. All right, what else is here? Nothing here that we can really add yet. That WAS is interesting. Okay, I want to look at that WAS. And then sometimes you can do things like, so there's nothing on bid there. Let's do something like you just look at a player. Like, you guys saw me. The Falcao I bought yesterday was like a player that really like it's hard to explain, but like he was at his cheapest selling price, and we just relisted him. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's basically what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, it's simple checking out players, right? And seeing, okay, can I relist higher? Do they sell higher? And the answer is they usually do. Like this guy right here, we're probably not going to buy him, but he will sell higher. If you get him at 47, you're going to be able to sell that for probably 54, and that's good profit. You're just looking at a ton of players like that. Lingard's one I want to look at. It's a lot of the times you're looking at strikers who are position changed down. right? So you're looking at like a striker who's like an Icardi, right? Is like an Icardi at cam. Like, what is an Icardi at cam selling for? So there's not really much profit there. Just looking at players like that. What are some other players? The Team of the Week 1s are very good to trade with, guys. These are cards that are super rare, and they sell a lot higher. They always sell high because they're just rare. So when they have the same demand, right? Like, they have the same demand as any general card would in the market. So when you see them like low, they're always buys, man, because they're just rare, and rarity provides, I guess, an assisted selling. So I like this right here, like 71,000, 70,000 for him. I'm gonna take the risk, right? And let's see if we can just buy that. And let's just, like, it's simple things like this, right? Like, we're not gonna be on the account for the next, we're not gonna be on this account for the next 24 hours, right? So let's just list them at 76,500, right? You're kind of seeing me settle right now, right? I want to spend our coins. There's not any blazing standout deals on the market, so you're seeing me actually kind of just settle on some cards, right? Seeing some decent deals and just relisting higher, like kind of doing some kind of lazy buying. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing right now. If you look at exactly what I'm doing, that's basically what I'm doing. Just to put it short to you guys. So center forward there. He's got a cam there. He's 26. So nothing on Farfan. That was a card we were looking at the other day. The Falcao, that, I mean, like, guys, that's such a good one if we can get on that bid, but I'm not going to be on at that time, so that's not going to be a good one. But, like, Falcao 49K. No, see, it's not, 49K is not good enough, and that's where you hate to see it. It's not good enough. So let's get the cam shot one more time. We're going to give the cam shot one more time today, and if there's nothing in the next 4 minutes, right? If there's nothing that comes up in the next 4 minutes, we're probably going to call it a day. Ben Yedder cam. Interesting. You guys know I like that Wasp cam, though. I like that Wasp a lot. Oh, we've got to set a filter. This is a problem. All right, we're going to add the... where was that? The Tolisso is interesting. How's the Tolisso looking? Like, that's a beautiful start. You see that, boys? With that 98,000 start price, that's like exactly what you want to see. 110K for the Tolisso. I wonder if that 100... We don't even have that money. We only have 68,000 coins. All right, we got to get it. We got to get it together, boys. I'm looking at cards that I don't even have the money for. So we're going to get it together right now. Please tell me there's like a Chamberlain. Give me something, EA. All right, somebody threw a bid on that, which is weird. Fakir sells with what? 59? I'm trying to even see what this Fakir sells for. There's actually a lot of them on the market. 59 it sells for, it looks like. 57. 57 was the cheapest I saw. What is the 57 in? Cam and a Hawk. It's not great. Let's just see where it goes for as a selling point. It's not necessarily a card I will be picking up, but it's just more of those. There's so many of this dude Reezy on the market. It's insane. Abubakar could be one we'd look at. Let's check out Abubakar. And the Andre Silva as well. The Andre Silva is always a card. That group stage Andre Silva, that's always a card that people lazy and they pay more for. Don't know what it is about it. Always a card I see getting sold for more with no real reason. Somebody's got all the center mid Abubakars. I don't know who's paying for a center mid Abubakar, but it is what it is. This card is always a card. Yep, see, that's perfect. So this is relistable completely overnight, guys. You see this right here? You see how this already has a 15.5 bid on it? This is just too cheap. I'm telling you guys right now, that is something that you can sell easily overnight for 19,750. It's just like looking at cards like that and figuring out, okay, what's too cheap? Like, you can already see that he's being bid up at 15.5. That's just too low. So that's something that I always use as like a thing of figuring out, all right, we don't have coins. So that's going to be it for today, boys. I mean, I have no more. We have 52K, but I don't want to force other buys. I want to make good buys. The 2 buys we made were average today. They weren't great. Nothing crazy on open bid. If you enjoyed today's episode, smash a like. We're growing the coins. We're growing the series. We're almost at 250K. We're getting there, man. I'm telling you guys. We're getting pretty damn close. If we sell everything at all these desired prices, I mean, that's going to be 55K. That's going to be 135K, and this is going to be 155. We're going to be hopefully over 200K if everything sells. Thank you, boys, for watching, and I will see you guys in a video soon. Peace.